Alright, so I've started another little recording. And I guess this time we'll do some stuff, because I kind of forgot about this, but in my downtime I think I got enough for another one of these standard 10 pulls. Oh wow, I've gotten more of these than I thought. I only had 9 of them last I looked at this. So yeah, let's do this. And just a reminder, I appreciated everybody that has been doing subscribing, so that's really helping me out. And as another reminder, I am just going to be sitting in my Discord for the rest of the day, so if you want to be a guest on the streams, if you have the guest role, you'll be able to pop in and bug me during these streams. So earn that in your time. Meanwhile, let's just 10 pull. Kind of hoping for a light cone that I haven't gotten yet, to be honest. I do have that one already. I honestly don't remember what Trend of the Universal Market does. I got 2 of them now, though. It's a preservation light cone. When the wearer is attacked, there's a 105% chance to burn the enemy. Would be nice on the if I didn't have a better light cone already on the main character, since I have Japards. I like not dying. Anywho, before I continue further along, based off of trailer footage, I'm betting if I do this, I'm gonna get sucked down a rabbit hole. And lose out on some of these. So I started this one long ago, and we're finally gonna do it. I believe this is Asta's character quest, but I'm not really sure about that.
Something the matter?
Situation in the group
It
chat.
must be difficult for Asta. Being the lead researcher isn't easy. As soon as the Legion exits stage right, in comes the gossip. How does that saying go again? Greet enemies outside with a smile, greet enemies inside with a sword. Such is the Herda company culture.
You seem pretty cheerful about it.
What do you mean? This is such an inconvenient situation. Are you thinking of getting involved?
Nah, just eating popcorn on the sidelines. I want to help Asta.
Well, these rumors have nothing to do with us. They do concern the reputation of young Asta. And turning a blind eye is not the way of the nameless. Solving a matter like this won't be difficult. Predictably, the crowd cares more about the drama than the facts. Stopping the rumors from brewing is more important right now than laying out the truth. And it's better to unearth the source of the rumors directly than to painstakingly try to refute them one by one.
You have that right.
You're a smooth talker. I have a friend. They say there isn't a single piece of station gossip she doesn't know about.
Talking about yourself? I didn't realize you like gossip too.
First of all, it's not me. Secondly, I don't make friends just for the sake of gossip.
Neither do I. I like to make friends to have friends.
It's just that my friend is pretty amazing, and I think you might be able to extract some information from her. Let's see. Right now, she's probably slacking off somewhere outside the department. I don't know her real name, but she calls herself Gossip Monger.
God, I hope I never have a nickname like that. Find the Gossip Monger.
Ruan Mei. A name that's both new and familiar.
Only Hertarium are accepted for payments.
Man, I thought I had more of this stuff.
I can't see anyone slacking off. Maybe Gossip Monger isn't around.
Madam Herta's Heritor Club. This is a research. You mean gossiping, don't you? Story about the lead researcher Asta has begun to circulate. There's a mole in this group chat. Lol. What group chat doesn't have a mole? Who said we're not working? I chose to say in this group is none of your business. Fine.
The rumors are already circulating. Let's gather some intel first.
From where?
Have you heard anything from Gossip Monger? Is the lead researcher really that corrupt? Who exactly is this whistleblower?
Hey, aren't you off work today?
I couldn't not come in after checking my phone. Days off aren't as juicy as gossip.
Ah, well, too bad. I haven't seen Gossip Monger this morning. You should rest up and wait for more news.
Oh, you're right.
Probably listen to these two. They're talking, right?
Why are you still here? Didn't your department call you to prepare for the emergency operation?
No. I just sneaked out for a little while. What are the odds?
I got a group message 2 minutes ago saying that something's happened in the Special Purpose Lab. Somebody's trapped. The security department's blocked off the area around the entrance.
That's not good.
The Special Purpose Lab? Then wouldn't Pamela, I mean Gossip Monger, be...
Most likely. No wonder
Is
she's
that
not
Trina
here right
Nishimura?
now.
Walkways around the Special Purpose Lab have been temporarily closed off. Please keep your distance.
Okay. You gonna let me go through just this
I'm afraid
once?
this is a live situation. It's too dangerous. Wait. Brother Arlen told me about you. If you insist on going, then I wish you the best of luck. Be safe.
Okay, so electric, fire, ice, quantum. Level 61. Yep. Unfortunately, raising the world level is going to make these missions a little bit harder. So we'll just plop in
You're
you.
coming with? I'm keeping score.
If you want a turtle, having 2 preservation units is the way to go.
You're Brother Arlen's friend. The security department received information about sightings of Legion remnants in the vicinity. However, we just confirmed that there are monsters here that have never been seen before. The security department sectioned off the area immediately, but we lost contact with some people. Did Arlen ask you to investigate? Great. I've made some new discoveries. Did you see it? Look, It seems like the rumors about the station are true. There are Stellaron traces here.
Good luck figuring that out. All I know is that monsters have destroyed the power supply installations here.
Okay.
The elevator is out of commission, so the people stuck on the floor below can't make it up.
It happened so suddenly. The support from the security department is still on the way. We're low on staff right now. All we can do is make sure the monsters don't make it up here.
There are plenty of backup power sources in the storage zone. Right opposite, if I remember right.
As soon as we can restart the power supply, we can get this elevator working and rescue everyone.
Okay, well that gives us an object, really easy objective. Backup battery. Easy. Why fight when you can run? The monsters are already up here, though, is the problem. Alright. That was easy.
Well, did you find the backup power source?
Batteries.
Thank goodness you're here. Give me a moment. I'll give the elevator a little shake-up. All right, you can use it now.
Which way are we going? Time to start evacuating people, I guess.
Help! Somebody help! Wait, the elevator is here.
We lost sight of Pamela. There's a terrifying monster over there. We didn't dare to go over on our own. Please save her. We'll take the elevator up.
Please!
All right. That's it? Just this guy over here?
Freeze! Stay calm. Gotcha! Oh! Don't need this style.
I'm kind of
My
worried.
turn. Stay right there while I give you a present!
Put all the aggro here.
I'm on guard.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Relax. Deep breaths.
Nice team.
Alrighty. Got all this aggro on one character. Who are they going to attack?
That's a set. Fights are like time for the payout. Try that again.
Lance up the
March
ready.
does no damage, but boy, does she hit often.
Wow. Luck of the draw.
Are you dead?
Please,
Please tell me you're dead.
Looks like victory! You couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, holy mackerel, you scared the stars out of me. You took your time.
Are you Gossip Monger?
That's right. I'm the one you're looking for. Of course. Not only did I know you were coming, but I also know why.
I came to ask you something.
You want to know who Richard Knowitall from the Heritor Group is, don't you?
How'd you know?
I didn't even know that. Could I really call myself Gossip Monger? I'm a businesswoman, and we play by our own rules. if you want the scoop, you have to pay the price.
Oh, what's the
Don't
price?
worry, the price is a fair one. Why would I make it difficult for you? I don't have any particular hobbies. I do indulge in a little tittle-tattling here and there, not to mention admiring of a certain scientist.
Who?
And now here you are, vanquishing monsters left, right, and center. I heard you're with the Astral Express.
Yes.
How fortunate.
You're making me uncomfortable.
As it happens, I'm a huge fan of Himiko. An amalgamation of beauty and brains. The epitome of a graceful and gentle scientist.
So...
Can you help me take a high-def portrait photo of Himiko smiling? Please?
Sure?
Make sure you capture her electrifying smile. The one that stuns people into a trance. That 1,000,000-volt smile.
Now I'm feeling even more uncomfortable than I was a minute ago. Alright, though it'll probably be my funeral.
I appreciate young, brave, talented people like yourself. A superbly beautiful, dazzling, electrifying portrait shot of Himiko in exchange for the secret behind Richard Knowitall. Send the picture over when you have it. I'm always fair when it comes to haggling.
This is super weird. Some of you guys, security department locked down the purpose line. Fragmentum of the space station. Are you sure? Purple Shirley. My goodness, I've only seen samples before. Real life Fragmentum. Curiosity kills the cat. Why don't you two just get married already? Oh, I heard it. Oh, she's right here.
Did you find Gossipmonger? What did she say?
She wants your picture in exchange for information.
I knew she was weird.
What level of beauty filter do you want for the photo?
There are many types of friend. She's the type you can only stay friends with if you never meet her. It's okay. It's just a picture. I don't mind. Go ahead.
Come on, smile. Oh god, I can't move. I just realized something. I'm too short. There we go. There we go, that's better. It works. I think that's better than nothing.
Let me see. Hey, you're pretty good.
Huh? What are you taking pictures of?
Oh, there's Asta. What brings you here? March 7 may have rubbed off on me. Why are you being all awkward?
You sound so nervous all of a sudden. Suspicious.
I actually was, while leveling up Hook, I noticed that Felicia Angel is doing the voice of both Asta as well as Hook. Which, I don't know if there's any other VA that are voicing more than one character.
I am.
Well,
The
playables,
Legion
I
has
should
only
say.
just retreated. The station is an absolute
I keep seeing
shambles.
Alejandro's sob showing up every which way. In fact, earlier in this stream, I heard his voice on an NPC.
Now any progress in rebuilding things has been ruined by the reappearance of the Fragmentum.
Oh. An active Stellaron is rarely a cause for celebration. What did Herta say about the Fragmentum's appearance?
Her to say anything?
You know what she's like. It's like nothing's happened. She's just sitting back and giving orders.
If there's time later, I want to talk to you both in more detail about this. You're the Fragmentum experts, after all.
Anytime.
I need to go. Someone's taken my family encryption key. You know, the one I used to withdraw my allowance? I need to get to the bottom of it.
Her what now? Someone's withholding her encryption key?
That might be the whistleblower's so-called evidence. Looks like you don't have much time to lose.
Okay, this is making more sense by the minute. It is beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna print this whole wallpaper out and hang it in my room. Yikes. It's gonna give you Richard Knowitall's identity, didn't I? He's Richard from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. Information is guaranteed to be authentic. Alright, well, let's once again turn into nemesis. I told you so. Let me give you another hint for free. He's that tall, thin man with the black-rimmed glasses at the slanted fringe. This guy's... wow. Yeah, Perception Hall. Okay, fine, I'll get it myself. Where to? Base zone? I love it when I don't have to travel far. Oh, there's a bunch of people here.
Welcome to Herta Space Station.
Aha.
Doesn't fit Gossip Monger's descriptions. She said, a young man with black-rimmed glasses and a slanted fringe. Doesn't fit Gossip Monger's descriptions. She said, a young man with black-rimmed glasses and a slanted fringe.
That is such a generic description when you have 7 people with that description here.
And you are?
Are you Richard Knowitall?
Oh, well done. You found me. So, you're here about the lead researcher's corruption. Anything for a good story, huh?
Is that Ray Chase? No, that's not Ray Chase.
I don't get it. You people live your lives for gossip. Wouldn't it be better to apply that drive to your research? Madam Herta would be delighted to see everyone working so hard.
Sounds like Matt Mercer a little bit. Oh, I thought I had rating disabled. Oh well. Thanks for stopping by. Hand over Asta's encryption key.
What encryption key? Have you been reading too many novels? You think there's some hidden heir on this space station with keys to the family coffers? Less fantasizing, more researching. Got it? All right, you want the scoop? Fine. I've backed it all up anyway. Here, take it. And let it be known that I, Richard Knowitall, do not spread rumors.
Whatever you say, Richard Knowitall.
This is the receipt. See the title on this purchase order? That's what I call substantive evidence.
Is the source of this document reliable?
Of course it is. If I had any doubt, I'd have kept it quiet. I picked it up a few days ago when I was collecting a package. I saw a few receipts requiring the lead researcher's signature.
Yeah. Have a nice night.
The security department's head honcho, Arlen, he left pretty quickly when he saw him. We all know he's on her side anyway. So I had a peek, and whoa, she's buying equipment for the space station under her own name. I've got her now.
This is no evidence at all.
Jeez, do I really have to break it down for you?
This doesn't mean anything. It just means she's buying shit out of pocket.
The space station has its own financial procedures. As long as the purchase is for the space station, no matter how big or small, it has to go through the organizational account using the station's allocated funds.
Okay. And what if someone bought it out of pocket?
The payer here is a private account. She's totally embezzling station funds for herself. I'm so disappointed, so hurt. She looks like a sweet enough girl, but not only did she fail to repay Madame Herta for promoting her, she even stooped to this. I was so angry, I was shaking. I broke out in a cold sweat.
You ever considered that she maybe paid for it herself?
That amount of money? Herself? Who do you think she is? Fleming's daughter?
Who's Fleming?
Anyway, now you know everything, so leave me alone. I still need to write a report about this for Madame Herta.
Seems like it's all just a scare. But it's easy to make rumors and hard to dispel them. I better let Asta know.
Yep, probably. Where's Asta? Oh, that's right, she always stands there. I'm an idiot. Some brat just came up to me. Yo, Rich. What about your scoop? Everyone wants to know when you're going to reveal it. Soon. Brat came up to ask me about too. So, irrefutable evidence. They have to shut up. Yada yada. God. The one who came to find you was the person who fought off the Legion's Doomsday Beasts? You don't say. Oh. I saw it on the monitors too. The person also defeated the Fragmenta monsters back in the Special Purpose Lab. Oh dear, looks like you've run into a big shot, Rich. Rich, you there?
You can't waste money like this. This isn't wasting money. The IPC's budget is so stringent and, the process takes so long. By the time my application would have gone through, too much time would have been wasted.
That reminds me, somebody pointed out to me that Arlen's VA is Danny Chambers, which I did point out, I think, in the first stream we did of this, back in, like, August. That I recognized the voice from somewhere, but I couldn't remember where. But if it's Danny Chambers, and that is indeed correct, then yeah, I do know them. From, like, Epithet Erased, and I believe they also voiced Nilu in Genshin Impact.
Do you know how much hardware was destroyed when the Legion attacked? And how many cables are currently out of order on the station? How is it my fault when I'm spending my own money to solve everyone else's problems? Give my encryption key back.
Oh, so Arlen took it.
I won't. Who gave you the right to tell me what to do with my money?
You did.
I might have done that. This doesn't count as wasting money.
How is it not wasting money? We lost that finding device you bought during the Legion's invasion. All you had to do was check the inventory, and we could have replaced it. Why did you make a new order? And that Starknot fleet from the last time?
Starknot?
I did make an order, but it didn't go through. I was just trying to improve security measures to make sure attacks like this don't happen again. If the money wasn't spent, then it doesn't count. Anyway, are you here for something?
Nothing as important as what you were just discussing.
Please, tell me why you're here. So, you think Richard was the one who stole my encryption key. So, he was the one who started the rumors. Huh. That fits.
It feels like she's not surprised.
I'll deal with that immediately. Please don't worry, Miss Asta.
Go. Wait! Leave the encryption key here.
That's a separate issue. We'll talk about the encryption key later.
How can you...
I thought Member 4, Pokakakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members.
Oh,
I didn't have a
looks
lot
like
of
I
hope
walked
for
into this.
Oh, look who's here.
You're back.
Not quite a crowd today.
This is a summit between 3 geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society. Madame Ruan Mei doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ruan Mei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue.
I was hoping it wouldn't auto-start a quest line like this. Is Ruan Mei like a great person?
That's like asking, is Herda a great person? The answer is obvious.
Miss Ruan Mei is the very image of a scholar.
Well,
I heard
yep, time to see
she
Ruan
once took
Mei.
a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
Okay.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ruan Mei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity.
Alright.
Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herda's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
I mentioned this before, and I still think it's really funny that Herta actually has in her office up the portraits of all of the Genius Society members that she has a lot of respect for. And I did think it was very interesting that Ruan Mei's portrait is not one of them.
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
Okay, so I think they... You already know me. Okay, invited spill. Looks like we're in for some juicy news. Oh? Rich know it. Don't leak information from this chat. Ruan Mei's coming to the space station. She's already here. Take ultimate to the face. That's our title. Getting slow with your gossip. You really are something. We're still preparing for the welcome ceremony. Ruan Mei doesn't appreciate it. I heard she's a loner, even among geniuses. So all our work is for nothing? Who's Bill Portcullis? That's who I want to know, because he's got a fucking cool name. Skip ahead to the head. Erda's also turned a blind eye to what she does. It's big shot special. It's okay. Other big shots will show up sooner or later. I'll be waiting then. Ruan Mei's personality isn't all that great. Is there ever a genius who's normal? Squirrelum seems pretty chill. Okay, fine, I'll give you that. Alright. Oh, neat. We finished that quest line and immediately started this one, which was the goal, so I guess we keep doing it. The train station. Oh, Arlen's gonna thank us. Thanks for your help uncovering the conspirator. I would like to ask you to, on behalf of to leave the rest to me. Herta didn't punish Asta, did she? You really don't understand Madame Herta, do you? She can care less about trivial matters. The space station may be Madame Herta's property, but she didn't pay a single credit for its construction. Miss Asta's family ties to the IPC, so saying wealthy would be an understatement. Most facilities in the space station were essentially funded by her. So The cost of those things she purchased was practically nothing to her, really. Have you decided what to do with Richard? I don't think you want to know the details. In any case, I have to thank you for this, Miss Asta, and the incident. Alright.
Yeah.
I still don't know what these memory bubbles are.
There's someone next to the railway platform.
How can you see
she
them?
be-
I can't see up the ramp.
I'll check the data when I get back.
Excuse me? What is going on? No touching!
Hello.
That's kind of
I
rude.
hope I didn't startle you.
You did startle me. I don't expect people to get all touchy-feely with their face like that all randomly.
This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism.
We have other senses besides touch, you know. Lol, I can't believe the auto mod didn't censor that.
Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens.
I mean, we met you about 2 hours ago in the simulated universe, and that was the first time we met you. There's a bit of cake in the corner of your mouth.
Oh, really? I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
Now I'm getting fucking hungry.
Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
Do we know the name of that planet that the space station's orbiting? Take a bite.
Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom.
Do they?
Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too.
Because desserts just remind me of how much I like sugar. That's all that they do to me. You ate Ruan Mei's snack.
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them.
Okay, screw Ruan Mei. I'm gonna get to meet Stephen Lloyd?
An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens.
Also, I would like to cash in one of my I told you so's to people. I was one of the vocal people saying that when we got to finally meet Ruan Mei, because I haven't really gotten to see much about her, I just assumed Stella would be taller. I was right.
Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station.
In fact,
The
we look
camera's not fitting for
significantly
desserts.
taller from this angle.
By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
Something about biology? Something about nurturing life forms?
No. My research area is short stories about toilets.
Excuse me?
What's going on? What am I talking about?
Excuse me? Did she make you say something stupid?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
What did you
The
do to me?
dessert was tasty. I would like more.
Ah! This is a fucking meme. This is the meme of your choices don't matter in games.
Why can't I say what I want to say?
Bite your tongue.
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe.
Hang on. Okay, let's see if that got that out of my system. My hair's all over the place. And suddenly my headache's gone. But I bet that's unrelated.
Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past.
What no man's land?
Can you imagine a completely lifeless world?
I can, actually.
From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult. But it was touching and enthralling as well. My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment.
Don't fuck with my head.
A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill.
We have interacted for like all of maybe 2 minutes.
I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
Anti-truth serum. And now that I think about it, if truth serum exists, anti-truth serum should also exist, so I'll let that one slide.
Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote.
Nah, I'm good.
I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
Please don't. I'm still upset.
Then I'll grant you even greater rewards. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
Are those the things that look like cats inside of a cushion?
The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer
I feel
clear
like
of
all the
making
other
my
dialogue
presence
options
known,
are a trap.
so as
Avoid
not to
anything that
cause
relates to
undue
her.
disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this and provide you with suitable advice. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like the no man's land I ventured to in the past.
Did you research there?
My mother and I once spent 11 long polar nights there.
How long is a polar night? Whatever. Okay.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Now what? So you're the ecology researchers.
A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me?
No, I don't think so.
I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
Ruan Mei.
You're so cute. Can I get an autograph?
Fuck!
So, I really can't say anything about her.
That's so annoying.
Autograph? What are you on about? You're freaking me out. I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
I heard some problems in the space station.
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is.
To avoid these
Now,
conversation
out of
things
nowhere,
like the
there's a bunch of
plague.
little creatures popping up. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
I hate Ruan Mei. When do we meet Dr. Ratio?
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
Very ordinary robot providing very ordinary life services aboard a space station. You notice a button sticking out of the robot that looks like it might be a power button. You decide to. Don't touch it. Oh,
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all.
I have a bad feeling this person has met Ruan Mei.
What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy. 2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of a molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best.
Who is Molten Cheese Tart?
Praise be. You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ruan Mei's top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ruan Mei.
Get me out of here. What about Screwellum's followers?
Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwthum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy.
I'm telling you, our robot overlords are coming. You just got to accept the inevitable.
Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ruan Mei has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
That was not helpful at all. Perform a mysterious summoning ritual. Optional. Try to create life. Optional. Ask around for information about Ruan Mei.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ruan Mei's life cultivation formula. It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Tintu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it?
00110011111001 is the way. Anywho.
Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients. We need to add some other good stuff in, but don't go overboard. And now we mix them together. Wait! It says on the recipe, Ruan Mei makes different expressions when nurturing life.
My favorite binary joke from Futurama was the one where it's like 10110101. What does it mean? Nothing. It's gibberish. And then they look in the mirror. 1101011. And then he just runs out terrified and screaming.
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
Copy of Phase Flame. Well, we created life.
Ruan Mei likes to listen to the space station radio during her research. Some of us younger researchers are her super fans. We're always scanning different frequencies to find out
I feel like this angle captures my emotion right now.
Favorite tunes by any chance?
Why do I have an option to answer this? No, it's a trap! Fuck!
No idea. I just listen to comedy skits. So, I really can't say anything about her.
As expected. You look like you belong in a comedy skit yourself.
Ruan Mei, member 81 of the Genius Society, a resounding name in science and the veritable epitome of lifeform cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long.
No, I just, ever since I spoke with Argenti, I've started to notice the beauty of the fern.
But once she arrived on the space station, she just took over everything. And what did Madame hurt to do? Absolutely nothing.
Erda is spoiling Ruan Mei.
Never fear, the galactic baseballer is here.
God damn it.
I can't even say that?
I heard Madame Ruan Mei is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites are?
Fuck! I don't know.
Fine. What a headache.
Where's Dr. Ratio? He would never betray me. Graffiti. I hate it here.
So this
It's a sack with stuff in it.
is the little life form Ruan Mei made?
This is the cheese tart thing? I don't remember.
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart.
Is that Sampo's VA?
What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
I'm pretty sure that's Sampo's VA.
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses.
It actually made my voice. Immediately deactivate the synesthesia beacon. Immediately deactivate it.
That was way too risky.
Oh, molten cheese tart says Madame Ruan Mei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten cheese tart says, does Madame Ruan Mei recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten cheese tart says, Madame Ruan Mei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic molten cheese tart.
I am so confused. Color me confused. I don't even know where to begin with that.
There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ruan Mei. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
I like ashy face.
Get lost and get as far away from here as you can. You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic. They both hope to receive Madame Ruan Mei's recognition and have been working so hard.
How did Ruan Mei make desserts into life forms? No, it's a trap!
Of course. It's not like we have any followers of gray bean paste here. All the ones who came here to stir up trouble have been converted by us. They went from refusing molten cheese tart to loving it. This is called conceptual annexation of taste. It's genuinely puzzling. Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ruan Mei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love.
Kind of love, though.
Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe.
It's not that hard.
Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
Can I talk alone with Molten Cheese Tart?
That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it. Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
Can we text? Can you throw these little monsters in here? Are you serious? This is a one-way passage with the other end connected to the storage zone. It's extremely safe. Oh boy. Just had to make everything complicated, didn't they? Oh my god. Really?
Oh! Gotcha! Better late than never. Huh. You have the worst luck.
Reach the end of the story in your own...
Investigate the toilet. You realize Ruan Mei's creation cannot be put in at all. It opens it in the exact way you explain to it that it has to be. Confess, do you like molten cheese tarts? It seems to believe that this is the flavor that can bring happiness. It seems resentful for being unqualified life form. Seems eager to agree fate things. It's fully embraced its own philosophy, inviting you to join in. You have to be firm in believing the best place for it. Tenderly activate the teleporter. Callously activate the teleporter. Ruthlessly flush down the John. It will be safely transported to the storage zone. As your progress, sorry to interrupt, come back first. The emergencies come up with requires your help. I seem to recall running into one of these toilets somewhere else. Where is it? Back at the master control zone? Oh, we're in Herta's office. Oh, you're right there. Yeah. No portrait of Ruan Mei in here.
You're here. Herta called Screwlam and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Why with me?
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check.
I hate you.
Alright, let's go.
Let's sigh. Oh, we're in the simulated universe.
Hi, Ruan Mei. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, madam. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Bow politely.
get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
No, we don't get to meet Stephen Lloyd.
You wish to kick Stephen out?
No, of course not. Stephen doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a fifth partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a fifth genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
This is all going over my head, which sounds normal if you're standing in a room full of geniuses.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
Dr. Primitive?
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free.
Good luck with that.
What about you, Ching-Tu? Are you still in touch with her, Ruan Mei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask her to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought her in after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
Why'd you bring me here?
What the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ruan Mei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
Maybe, I don't think so. I'm just gonna say no.
Probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ruan Mei?
I probably will. Records indicate she likes this occurrence.
All right, I agree.
You know what? Now that you mention it,
helps you with your research,
I think I have gotten
you
this
can do whatever
one.
You want.
Come along. I'll see you out.
What's wrong? You're not leaving.
Will there be a fifth genius joining?
Female, wears a fashionable scarf. I find her rather fascinating.
The air in the space station has a pleasant quality. Affirmation. Knowledge.
Is this just a giant
flows
server
within it.
room?
Dr. Primitive's true identity is not known to me. His previous transgressions against humanity lead some to conclude he may be an inorganic entity. Affirmation. All beings, organic or otherwise, should value peace.
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all.
That is Herta's entire gimmick.
Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done.
It didn't end up saying anything. Is there something I shouldn't hear?
No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There's some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public.
Okay.
And now my headache is stored there.
There are other zones of the space station, so Herta gave you permission to use that place?
She gave me permission and said no more. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand, and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what.
Oh, I don't like the sound of this.
Remember, there's a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
God, I hope so. Whose idea was this?
What would a sealed zone look like?
I don't know. A zone, but sealed. Oh, cutscene. Kind of dark down here. I don't think I've noticed the tassels on the boots until now. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Oh god. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Entered safe zone my ass.
Yeah.
Find the mysterious little robot. It's right over there.
Buzz.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz. Service staff, inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ruan Mei. Permissions granted. Madam Herta, fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
So only 2 people are allowed down here.
Class 1, clearance zone. Buzz. Many esteemed guests. Buzz. May include dangerous persons. Buzz.
Of course.
Storage for Madam Herta's dangerous curios. Buzz.
Ah, god fucking damn it.
Madam Ruan Mei's cultivated life forms. Buzz. Welcome, Buzz. Visitor.
Map.
Basement 1, transit hub. Buzz. Basement 2, shuttle. Incubator. Dangerous curio storage. Buzz.
Well, guess we know where we're going.
Corridor. Danger. But welcome. Madam Alien Species. Buzz. That is all.
Thank you. You were not helpful. Okay, you were a little helpful. Oh, some Hertium. Left the safe zone. Man, we We just got down here and we have to go down further? That chest doesn't look ominous at all. Maybe. I don't know. So far, the most annoying thing in this entire patch has been Ruan Mei. Comprehensive snack recipe.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the 2 samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess 2 sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Yeah, the cheese tart was weird.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
It's a cat.
This is the headache Ruan Mei mentioned? It's just a different flavor.
It refers to itself as ashy paste. Are you hiding in the dessert? It claims to be connected with its shell. It looks distressed, crying profusely. Activates the Celia beacon.
I'm not one of Ruan Mei's recognized works.
Oh, God.
Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
Everyone feels down once in a while. It seems deeply remorseful, and there is a glint of resentment in his eyes, as if it yearns for Ruan Mei's acknowledgement.
Why? Why am I a failure?
Oh, God. Appears to be still waiting sadly for Ruan Mei to come get it. Hint of compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise?
Nothing good, I can imagine.
Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
Oh, more treasure. Seems to sense your fear and starts humming a song for you. That's cute. Anywho. Left the safe zone. Ah, look, true stings. They look a little bit on the bulky side.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
I'm pretty sure it was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Check out this awesome move.
They don't have a weakness. That's kind of annoying.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Try that again. You can't run.
All right, let's show them the power of gambling.
Listen, come on. That's a set. With me out here, how can we lose?
Increase aggro, remove
To
debuff.
travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all. Try that again. You can't run. Play hard, win big.
Come on.
Oh.
Four of a kind, four of a kind.
Better
We
late
got
than
it.
never. Time for the payout.
Not a scratch.
My turn.
Why can't the clones have the same health as they were copied, like the wolves that do the same thing in the Lafu?
I'm on guard. Fracture.
Keep the aggro up.
Nice teamwork. Not a scratch.
Try that again.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
It's gonna go on forever unless we can
Forward.
kill them all at once, but I don't think I have the damage to do so.
You can't run. Fights are like gambling. You have to try
choose
hard
when to
sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Can I get a lucky freeze?
Stay calm. That's a set.
Ooh, lucky.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
I'm fine. I know I can increase the speed, but I can do this at a normal pace. It's fine. Poor cat. Okay, so should I kill all the stings or should I just go through? Alright, here we go. More videos, I'm assuming.
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia, but that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1, Sandar, have you ever felt this lost? Or resigned?
God, you sound so depressing. Hey, it's one of these.
You're here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path. Are you telling me to keep going?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms.
These are the big questions, after all.
To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ruan Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
Okay. God damn it. Didn't dodge in time.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay, big cultivation chamber here. This appears to be where all the recordings are. Duration of the sunlight exposure, crucial factor affecting mood. Basking in starlight has been proven to be an effective method of alleviate negative emotions.
Sounds fitting.
Accommodate the ashy paste.
Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Yep, something up there. Yeah, I'll investigate this later.
Yeah.
It's the little robot.
Buzz. Only Madame Ruan Mei has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz. Permissions granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service. This function has been damaged.
Of course. Of course it is.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form?
So, like, what Dan Hung turned into, or like what Fentilia is? Is that what you're talking about?
At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Tazyronth. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing...
Oh, I knew I didn't like you.
I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance. Permission granted.
That sound's coming from above.
Oh boy.
Is that all?
She's trying to make an emanator of propagation. The mad lady. Oh, it turns. Got it. Hey, we're back here.
Huh? There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
Here he is. Yes! Finally! Someone sane.
A genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking.
Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there.
Why are you here?
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament?
Yeah, you're right.
If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ruan Mei's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede, but should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes.
Got it. I'll go deal with the problem. You go stop Ruan Mei.
That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication.
Very effective indeed. Thank you.
I can't stand discourtesy, even when it comes from myself. The real Ruan Mei's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
All right. Witness the big trouble. God, we have to keep going down even further. Herta's space station is fucking huge. Oh, the elevator going down even further.
This is huge. The space station has an area this big?
And it's an incubator that's broken. Which means I think it ain't incubating anymore. Don't look up. I should have known as much.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
To travel far away. For a tough case
All
like
right.
yours, we're gonna try them all.
Let's hope my team can handle
Might be
this.
trickier to crack.
I don't have any of the right elements for this.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Stay calm.
This is gonna be bad.
Oh, better late than never. Time for the payout.
Oh, we are not
I'm
hurting
on
this
guard.
thing at all.
Fracture!
Commencing research. Excuse me, coming through. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Alright.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
While in the multiplayer state, the swarm releases a swarm fly every turn. Makes sense to me.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Time for something savory. Wow, that's a set.
Just let him flood the board. I keep debuffing you. Something bad will happen, right? Storm King's Scaragabaz.
I'm okay.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Low damage ult.
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
I might be a bit underleveled for this. Drawbacks of boosting the level cap, I guess.
Relax, deep breaths.
Nice teamwork.
Huh, more enemies. Huh. To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
We're probably gonna lose, and I'm probably gonna have to switch my entire team comp up.
Wait for the tiles before you start count. Time for the payout. Time for a buzz. Commencing research. Time for something savory.
Keep healing them. Keep putting the
Lance
shield up.
ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
It's gonna be cutting it close. I don't even know how I'm gonna get through phase 2.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
We're dead.
I'm on guard.
So, yeah, I don't think we can do this. Not without a proper team. Alright. I've leveled up artifacts now, and this will probably be just another 2 attempts. I don't expect to get it this time, but we're going to give it a shot.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
I think this will win. Here! Deep breath.
Draw all the aggro that way, please.
You.
Hide. Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. You can't run.
Lance at the ready. Ha!
Commencing research.
Might actually be better to bring friggin' Natasha, ironically.
Here, try this. I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Try that again. You can't run. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr.
Come on, come on, come on.
Mission command.
Oh. Phew.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Alright.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
My damage has not been all that improved, but our defense and stat and HP are up for everybody, which means dying less.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Try that again. You can't run. To travel far.
Nice teamwork.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Alright.
Specimen sighted. Deep breath.
Something going on.
On the... Are you alright? I'm okay. Try that again. You can't run.
Mission command. Annihilate.
Told you I could fight.
Yeah, that doesn't do as much damage as I thought I would when you break his shield.
Here.
Lance at the ready.
Try that again. I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora!
We're making good time. It's only been about 4 minutes.
You can't run!
I should come back. I should come back.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I need to be brief.
Annihilate.
My turn! I think something hit me. You can't run! Try that again.
At least we have a cleanse.
Commencing research. Here, try this. I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
You can't run.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. Here.
Increase aggro over
Lesson
here.
inside. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Deep breath.
Increase aggro over here.
Go away.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora!
I'm on
It's about
guard.
6 minutes to get through one phase, so we might get through it.
It'll destroy the space station.
It's annoying. And we just lose again.
Hide.
To travel far.
He lived. Barely.
I'll never forget you. You can't run. Try that again. My turn.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Eliminating threat.
Lance at the ready.
Commencing research. Deep breath.
You're not.
Again. To travel far.
Stop picking on links.
Nice teamwork.
Are you alright?
Hey, I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Here. You can't run.
Annihilate.
Specimen sighted. Here, try this. Try that again.
I should come back.
Tough luck running into me.
I'm on guard.
you to turtle for a bit.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Forum. Gotta try hard stuff. Watch this awesome move.
Yep, all that aggro. Clara.
Mission command.
You can't run. To travel. Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Okay.
Deep breath. Thanks. I'll never forget.
The debuffs are getting annoying in this phase. Holy crap.
Here, try this. Thanks a lot. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Forum.
Put all the damage over this way, please.
Mission command.
Lance ablaze! Lance
I feel like we're not even fighting the boss anymore. Just playing Ad Simulator. And Argenti would be really useful here.
You can't run.
Mission command.
Gotta try. Watch this awesome move. To travel far away.
Nice teamwork.
Non-stop. It's because it's New Year's, right? We still have like 5 hours left, right? Before the year ticks over. Oh my god, the ping just shot up to 999. I might get removed from the game. How sad would that be? To improve this, let's close out a few programs, and hopefully that fixes things. We're back down to 90.
Hide.
Lance at the ready.
Tough luck running into me. Phew. I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Commencing research. Deep breath. My turn.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr.
I
Thor.
think we may have just lost Fire MC.
Mission command.
You can't run.
We didn't lose him.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
That defense buff that they get until their turn starts is nuts from Japard's card.
Hide.
Here, try this.
Nice teamwork.
Mission command.
To travel far.
Nice teamwork.
I'm on guard.
Specimen sighted. Deep breath.
We are really cutting it close to points every single time.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Spora.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
As you command. As you command. Eliminating threat.
Lance at the ready.
Here, try this. To travel far away. Try them all!
Nice teamwork.
Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
There, we got the chain reaction. For once.
Annihilate.
Commencing research. My turn. Here.
One counterattack should do it.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Spora.
I'm on guard.
Alright. This is
To the
over.
finish.
As you command.
Goes down to 1%. Oh my god, we finally did it. Oh my god, that's really loud. I can barely hear myself think. Something happened.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born.
56 seconds? My ass. We've been fighting that thing for the better
The
part
threat
of
is
2
over.
days.
Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ruan Mei.
Ay, ay, ay. So all the way back here? Oh boy. I wasn't expecting such a huge difficulty spike on a random mission. Normally when they give us a huge boss fight like that, they give us a test unit, like Jing Yuan. Or that fully leveled up Fire MC that one time.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator.
It died on its own. Yeah, right.
Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds on the dot.
It took way longer than that. by my count, it took almost like 16 minutes on
Restrained
double
by time
speed.
and place,
So like that would have been about a
its code of
32
life
minutes
could only
fight
be considered an incomplete
on a fight where
attempt.
we win on normal speed.
I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted.
Are you going to keep researching? What about life outside of research?
I do not have a life outside of research. People always think this price is unimaginable, but it seems rather acceptable to me. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations.
God, I can't wait for you to
Its
leave.
unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me.
You should tell them that.
I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They are still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love.
Yeah. A pain. A pain is what they were. These things are okay, though. I pretty neutral on them myself.
That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong?
Kind of, yeah.
There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
Memory? Dissipate?
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together.
God, so none of this matters?
It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
So, what if I write shit down?
Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear.
So what if I go back and talk to Ashy Paste, though?
It will make our lives more relaxing. I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes.
Just show up, nearly kill everyone, leave.
Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned?
Yes,
I'm
surprisingly.
considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime. Just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Yuqingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
I hope you come back and visit your creations.
I promise I will, Miss Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
Oh, and then we cut back to them. Cool. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that was a whole can of worms. I don't want to deal with this anytime soon. We'll pick up mundane troubles the next time I stream. However, because of the fact that this was recorded after I did some other stuff, you'll see a little bit of a in-between. So yeah, I'll see you all next time. But for those of you on YouTube, get ready for a March 7th episode. That's going to come up after this. Bye-bye for now.